I'm Czardus, and let's play CityState II. Welcome back to Angorra. This will be episode 2 in the series, and I think we will start in Kowloon, our only city so far. Let's go ahead and load it up. Okay, here we are. So we are working on growing some more. We have a little bit of demand for higher income housing, actually. Some for jobs. We have a pretty solid unemployment rate, so we definitely need we need more jobs, sure. And we have the space out here. Power outages, yeah. Okay, let's go over and find our power. Where did I end up putting that? I thought here we go. Here's a reserved spot. Diesel generator. All of those are full. Oh, how's our budget? I think we should continue with the diesel one for now. It's tempting to get another road in there, but I think we'll just stick with this and go around the block. Let's find out. Okay, we're going to go right to 2 of these. Of course, that makes us use up all of our budget. Crowded schools. The schools are crowded now as well. Elementary school. We can upgrade this if we want. I think we might as well. They're going to cost more though. See, the problem is that we have such a low rate on some of these. And I want to have low rates on the jobs so that we get more people coming in. We have no upper class here, so we can't really... Taxing them isn't going to do any good. Yeah, I mean, we're impacting the stability by playing with this and not really making a meaningful change other than reducing approval. That a little bit more. We might have to raise we'll raise that up to 11%. It'd be nice if these were relative. You can see the approval, but 11% is probably a little bit tough. How are they doing with switching to the social ladder? We are getting some that are moving over, which is good. Yeah, I mean, we're getting some moving into the middle class, which is very nice. But we do need to get jobs. Basic manufacturing we need. That's why they're not moving over into here. Which I don't know if that was high density or what. But what could we do? I mean, we could... Yeah, we've got an airport out there. I'm going to put farms out on the other side of this road. For now. I think that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is bring a gravel road here. Go ahead and get a connection there. And I want farms. Here, we'll do a pretty big farm. Then we'll get a road here. And how far is that? Approximately 135. Now these are not going to add very many jobs, but they will look cool. Because then we will have filled more of the map with something that probably would have developed a long time ago. And the jobs that they do provide will most likely, we want to keep those roads, so that's as far as we're going to go with the farms. Most likely be for the basic manufacturing. It'd be nice if there was another demand for agriculture there. And it also would be nice if these generated a solid amount of jobs. Yes, I know we have crowded schools, but we can't afford to up that. Thank you very much for the notification, though. Let's see here. So unemployment is still 12%, even though we have these jobs or these farms out here, which only provide 20 employee or like 20 jobs. Whereas over here we get we get lots of jobs for each one of these. Still don't know what these are. Insufficient demand. Oh, no, we don't have any demand for them. That we need more retail. That's what the issue is. And where have I decided to put retail? I think over in here. Yeah, I think I'm putting retail in a lot of the space. We're going to add another road here. Okay, and then in here we will go ahead and get a little bit of this. Insufficient power production. Yeah, I guess we need another power plant. We've been building a lot of those. No, I want low density over here. Or at least medium. Okay, now. Power again. See, the thing is, if we do a coal power plant, we'll get a lot of power. Pay a lot up front, and then we pay a lot per month. But we will have a lot of power there. That takes up, like, the whole block. Okay, let's move it over here then. Put that there, and then we'll extend the road here. We should have plenty of power now for a while. And we should have jobs moving in here. Very good. Crowded schools. Yeah, okay, let's upgrade another school. It's a high school that could be upgraded. And again, we are using up a lot of our money. But we have demand for high-income housing, which is good to see. How is our land value? We don't have much land value. We need to... Oh, and we can upgrade the government building. Not that way. We get another government building here. I thought I saw a thing about that. Yeah. Maybe it already upgraded. Stage 2. Yeah. Stage 2 here, I guess. Okay. But we do need to get some parks in, I think. See what we can put in here. Basketball court. That might improve things a little. Maybe let's make this into a little park. Basketball court. That's pretty much all we get. These are trees, I think. Didn't change anything. Let's put a pedestrian path here instead. And some paths, and then a little garden or here a plaza. There, so now that is going to cost us some money, but it should give us a pocket of better stuff here. Look, we have a little pocket of value out here too, by an elementary school, which can be upgraded again. I'm hoping that we get people moving into that middle class. Let's go in here again. Population. We have the mobility to get there. We also have immigration coming in there. Approval, we are okay at 48%. We have more left-wingers than right-wing. So we could do a policy that would help a little bit here. Inequality, they're not happy about inequality, which I can see. in the budget, I think. No, it's hard to remember where to find some of this. But while we're here, we can see middle class, we're at $353 in taxes, which is okay. I wish we had some in the upper class. I don't like taxing all of the lower class like that, but let's raise on those. That will help our budget a bit, and then we can hopefully get a little bit more stable. I mean, here, it's funny, I'm saying hopefully we can be more stable. Up here it said we've been stable for years, but we're struggling to find a job. We have a high unemployment rate. This is filling in, and now we have more demand. Good. We can go over here, and we're going to get a little bit more high density in here. Then we can get medium density here. Then we can get a little bit more industry. All this dirty industry here. Can we? I don't think we can do a port at all. No. At least not yet. Maybe eventually we get a port or something. We can get state-owned factory. Oh, that might be interesting. Go to state-owned factory, see what that does. Although maybe public market. Let's put a public market in as well. I want to know what these do. So we spent money on that. And census tool here. 45 employees. No tax income though. That's the downside. Whereas this one over here gives us tax income. So we can make people be employed, but we can't get the tax income out of it. We have a ton of demand now for advanced manufacturing. Yeah, that has filled in. Let's go ahead and I don't want to get too close to the water with that, so I guess we'll continue extending this way. I also let's check traffic. Yeah, we have a little bit of traffic. I feel like we probably should plan out another avenue. Maybe we get an avenue or a highway out over there so we can continue here. This one's kind of... Well, where do we have... We have one here, which will get widened all the way down that way. Let's go ahead and widen that now. We have a little bit more money right now, so we can do this. Bring that all the way down like this. Very good, and then we can fit some of this too. That'll be where that ends for now, and then we just need to get all of these to be cross streets that go through. There we are. Okay, so now we have a better one there. Now let's go ahead and extend some of this down. Over here, we're going to want a little bit more retail, I think, just to buffer with the industry coming in here. Or we'll get some state-owned buildings or something like that. Just generally trying to keep the pollution low there. But we definitely need more jobs. And I'm okay with this city becoming pretty dirty, because we can have other cities that are a bit better. But here we go. High density industrial. So let that fill in. Employment rate is high. Schools are crowded. But I think that means we're getting more educated, because advanced manufacturing, I think, needs educated workforce. Why did that not fill in here? There we go. That should suit us for a while. Don't want to add more people. A huge demand for low-income housing. Retail businesses are struggling. We have zero demand for them, but our budget is in really great shape. Slow this back down, and informal settlements. They're building slums. No affordable housing. Okay. Okay, I guess we have to. Even though we have this unemployment, I guess we have to just add this. We're going to bring this road all the way down to here. And we'll bring this all the way over like that. Oh man, that slum. Trying to build you housing. But I suppose slums are part of a city, and we're gonna have to deal with getting rid of them. Yes, I know, we have slums developing. Get this housing in here. And clear this out, which is going to cause some stability issue. Oh, stability is really suffering right now. Man, look at that. Stability is like terrible. Approval is going down. We really need to fix that unemployment rate. What we're going to do is close the borders a bit. See, I don't want to bring in more from the developing countries, because they're a little bit more higher income, but they tend to have a right political leaning. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it this way. Reducing unemployment, or not unemployment, but reducing people moving in, and then now our advanced manufacturing demand has plummeted. But I think that's because we have the space, and partly because of that. Those are slums in the heart of the city. And I want some commercial over here. Okay, that should help there. Yeah, they're building it. Okay, yes, I understand that. Still have a ton of demand here. So I guess we will continue to raise stuff, or like build stuff out here. Just make these into single family homes. Here's our avenue there. To plan that out, but for now we'll just keep this here. This road will not work the way I want it to. Because we can't. Can we go like that? No. So we won't be able to connect these. Okay. Go back to there. That actually cost us money to build and then to take it out. But here we will get... and then I was building the wrong kind of road too. What has gotten into me? That's okay. So we'll get all of this. This will be a light density. And have a bigger block, because then we don't care as much about traffic, because there won't be as many people down here eventually. But there, now we should have more space for housing. Trouble is, I really want to focus on that unemployment rate. And instead, I'm over here adding single-family homes. Let's turn off the day-night cycle. And we have a little bit of demand for, you know what we need to do is we need to lower the tax rate on basic manufacturing and retail and try and boost that demand to spur more development in that. I'm gonna take this out. People don't like that. Protest is happening. Right-wing citizens are protesting in the street. Do not intervene. We want more civil rights. You can protest all you want. That is your right. Yeah, low-income housing households are struggling. We have more space for industry. Why are they all in stage 1? What do we need to spur that some more? We have the zoning. I don't think a park will do it, and state-owned isn't going to do it either. Let's get that lower. Spur that demand even further. And that one as well. Yeah, let's lower all of these to 5%. Have robust demand on those to really bring in the jobs. And that should bring this up, I would think. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Religiousness. Yeah, okay. You can see where people are being impacted by the churches. We only have one church. That impacts the birth rate, which we don't really want. Quality of care in hospitals is pretty bad. And people don't like us because of that. Education is poor. Let's go ahead and look at education again. How are the schools? That is totally overcrowded. Let's upgrade that again. The high school is overcrowded, but that is as big as we can get it. This one can be upgraded. And this one can really be upgraded. There we are. One more. Our schools are very expensive now. Okay. And we're just, we have slums developing. It is what it is. But we also have, what is this? Is that a gas station? Huh, yeah, look at that. What else can we check on? Traffic isn't too bad. Another right wing. Do not intervene. What are they so mad about? Stability and inflation, yeah. Insecurity. Which is funny, when they protest, then I just let them protest, and then they get even more mad about the lack of security. We are being seen as unstable, which probably will reduce the number of people coming in. Approval is going up. Stability is still pretty low. Really trying to spur demand here. Nobody feels safe. Nobody's really healthy. We're losing a ton of money now. Because we have all of our schools are so expensive. Let's start pulling from the national treasury. Well, that's not really going to make a big difference. And eventually we're going to deplete the national treasury anyway. It's hard. This city is supposed to be our cash cow. Instead, we are losing a ton of money. And people just keep wanting to come. Okay, we're going we're going to close the borders. Can get more from developing countries. They pay more in tabs. And here. But because of the quality of life, none of them want to come here, and unemployment. So essentially, we're not getting any more people moving in. Which, that is going to border policy. They like that on the right. Ah, man, power consumption. We need to add a generator here. That will help, and I'm still hoping that we get more development, but some of these, I mean, we have so much they could increase here. They have the land value. Maybe that's what I need to look at. How is the land value over here? I mean, they have what they need. Yeah, the land value is pretty high, actually. Is it low over in the industry area? But over in here, it definitely meets what they need. We have a ton of low-income housing. Organized crime is rampant. I think this city might be falling apart. Maybe we need to start a new city. What if we come in here and... Oh, wrong way. Put this to 0, so it's no longer contributing or taking any out. Let's go back to the national map and start a connected city. But we have a road going that way. Don't have any other roads. I guess that'll be it for now then. Okay, let's go to maybe, okay, next episode we can start a new city. But for now, we'll continue with this. Continue trying here. Because at some point we have to figure out how to solve this. But unemployment, we really need to get that down. But I'm not sure what to do because we have the space. We just need to get all of this up. There's another protest. Where are you? Down here, okay. Do not intervene. Security is still really low. And maybe we should do something about that. Get a public service in here. I feel like, don't we have a police station? Yeah, we have one here. Oh, that's a fire station. It's a hospital. So we don't have one. Put a police station over in here. And that should help. Gives them a little bit more security. Traffic isn't too bad. Land value is terrible. Even out in this area. All we have is low-income housing right now. Education, there isn't much more we can do about education. We have no money. We're going to be bankrupt. Inflation is going crazy. I feel like we may even have to close the schools. Because we can't afford this anymore. Close the high school. Fire over here. What if we just reduce the teachers? That might be a better option. Okay, open it, but reduce the teachers in all of the schools for now. We have to do the budget cuts. Didn't we have one over here? Oh, here it is. Okay. So that will reduce the cost on that. Education and budget. That should have reduced our cost on those. Monthly cost is much lower. That's really what we're after. But this hasn't updated yet. presumably because we're still in the last month. Let's find the hospital next. We don't have enough doctors, but that is fine. Budget. Why is that still showing 3,100? We've reduced that significantly. If we increase the income, oh man, our stability is like terrible. We can't change the tax rates right now. Unemployment, we really have to get under control. Okay, let's build some state-owned buildings. Although now we have more demand for advanced manufacturing. So maybe, just maybe, we will see some of these increase. Basic manufacturing, that's at 2. Where do we have advanced? It's all basic. Oh man. Okay, more right wing, do not intervene. City is declining, yes. Yeah, it makes things more unstable. Water, yeah, it's all about demand. We have a lot of demand for advanced manufacturing, and hopefully we can get that to improve, or like hopefully they'll buy some of these and take them over, but I'm not sure that they do that. Getting more slums developing. That's fine, I guess. But all over, right in here, really? Okay. Unemployment. We have the unemployment insurance, which is probably helping a little bit. Alcohol and tobacco, what would that do? No, that's not going to do any good. Private schools. Allow private schools, and yeah. That's fine. We can have that way. There isn't anything that I truly want to have here. Border control is still good. Yeah, there's organized crime. See, we have a ton of demand for the advanced manufacturing. And we don't have any. I wish they would come in here and upgrade these. I guess we'll add the zoning. We have the demand, we might as well get the zoning in. And hope that it fills with advanced manufacturing. What are you? Advanced manufacturing, very good. Oh, you need a lot of land value. That's what the problem is. I wish there was a way to, like, restrict which things go here. I wonder if we add... but parts are going to cost more money, and we don't have money. Education, it's still saying 3,000 there. Energy... I mean, there isn't much else we can cut on budget. Inflation is continuing. Actually, inflation has gone down. Unemployment rate, it came out of nowhere. This is a major recession we're dealing with. And our borders, we're not getting anybody coming in. We can't change anything else. Stats. Charts. Okay, the population. First of all, it's skyrocketed here. 12 months. Well, actually, we're stable here. Lower class. Yeah, nobody's moving up the ladder. Unemployment has been high the whole time. Income inequality. Here it is. That's actually going down. Everybody's becoming poor. GDP growth is terrible. Yeah, look at that. 12 years ago, we fell off a cliff in GDP. I'm a little bit... so there's been a couple of updates in the game since we started the series. because I started the first episode was in the pre-release version, and I'm wondering if some of the way that we built impacted after the changes has caused some major issues here. Unemployment finally went down 1. Stability is terrible. This is about the time that there would be a coup and I'd be overthrown. But I'm not really sure. I mean, we have... What if we... I mean, they have low land value. 62. Advanced manufacturing wants it much higher. So why is the land value low over here? Perhaps we need to look at that. If we... Yeah, security is poor. Maybe, okay. That's not what I want. We want public service. Monthly cost 130. At a fire station here. And another police station. Now, did that increase your land value? Not particularly. Okay, let's try a park over here. A plaza. Right next to this building that is water pumping station. Did that increase your land value? Not all that much. So we are seeing a little bit of development in here. So that is, yeah, we're getting to level 2 in some of these. And hopefully we see that continue, because that will get our unemployment rate down. We're down to 18% now. We're also almost out of cash. But that will be where we leave it today. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out for this city, but we're going to find out. We'll do another video in a few days and go from there. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.